Why the heck would somebody become an amateur detective? Hi, I'm Kirsten Weiss, and I write cozy mysteries that color a little bit outside the lines. The amateur detective is the most bog standard cozy mystery trope. I love it. I write it. But realistically, if you were involved in a murder somehow, if you were a murder suspect or you knew somebody who'd been murdered, would you really become an amateur detective and try and solve the crime yourself? The police are generally pretty good. I mean, yes, there are some horrible exceptions which make the news, but on the whole, my experience with the police has been positive. So, why become an amateur detective? And how do you make that trope realistic when you're writing a cozy mystery novel? Traditionally, the first book in the series, the hero or heroine is a suspect and accused of the crime. And so that gives them a strong motivation to try to figure things out themselves. Usually in book two, somebody they care about has been accused of the crime. And then maybe in book three, somebody they know has been murdered. And so again, they have an incentive to stick their noses into it. And eventually, after six or seven or eight books, they start thinking, I'm actually pretty good at this. So I'm just going to get involved in this crime. But my editors at Misterio Press insist that I still give my heroines a good reason to get involved beyond that, which I find slightly annoying, but I think they're right. Even with all of that, you kind of have to be a little delusional to think you're going to do a better job than the police. Let's run with that. In my Wits End series, my amateur detective, Susan Wits End, is a little bit delusional. She's a little high anxiety too. It kind of goes hand in hand. But Susan does grow and develop over the course of the series. And for this reason, she was one of the most fun amateur detectives for me to write. It all kicks off with At Wits End. Link in the description.